Number 1. Instill the habit of sharing. Living in a community from a very young age can instill the habit of sharing in a child. This is especially important to instill healthy social ethics in children and teach them to respect others. Additionally, instead of being left alone with gadgets, children living in community interact and play with each other. This helps in giving them the sufficient amount of exercise. Number 2. Friends for life. Communal living allows us to meet a wide variety of people. So, even the most unsocial person can find friends. Basically, you will never feel lonely once you start living in a community. Additionally, some of these friendships are so strong that they last a lifetime. Number 3. Improved happiness. Communal living can help you live a longer, happier life simply due to the fact is that you get to spend time with others often. Because you interact with people so much, the chance of loneliness is very low. The moment you start to feel lonely, you can always head to a communal space and run into someone. Number 4. Cooperative and competition. Once you start living in a community, you will find people quite cooperative. Everyone helps everyone else, so you too will be willing to help and cooperate with others. Additionally, if a person in a community does something noteworthy, others applaud the person. But if someone is a failure, the community supports him or her and encourages him to try again. Number 5. Learning new skills. Communal living means you get to meet and talk with lots of people. Some of these people possess various skills. Anyone within the community who is interested in learning these skills can consult the person and learn it without having to spend a fortune on classes. You can also learn some basic surviving skills such as cooking. Those who love cooking might find in communal living the greatest blessing as they can share recipes and learn and taste some new food every day. Number 1. Less privacy. Communal living is about sharing resources, income, and common interests. When you share things, you're bound to experience a lesser degree of privacy than you would if you owned everything yourself. If you live in the same building, the walls will likely be thinner and you may not get the privacy of leaving your things where you want. Number 2. Shared facilities. Another disadvantage of communal living is that, when you live in community, you'll have to share things. You share a kitchen with someone, you may have to share fridge space, or might not be able to cook when you want. If you want to be the sole owner of your space, most forms of communal living won't be for you. Number 3. Unhealthy spaces. Another disadvantage of community living is that many dangerous viruses spread easily from person to person, especially when you're living in close proximity to each other. When living communally, you'll have to strive to keep your space clean and watch who you interact with outside of your shared living space or who's near you every day. Number 4. Rules to be followed. Another disadvantage of communal living is that, in communal living, certain rules need to be followed. There may be restrictions or stipulated times for outings, guest visits, and other such things.